Joanie Lindenmeyer. Joanie has given so much. She is a best-selling author of None Better, an amazing love story. During a time when coming out was both dangerous and rare. After leaving the convent, Joanie and Carol, I love y'all's story, built a life rooted in love, truth, and courage, defying the odds and having the way for a future they once thought impossible. The power of love. Woo!
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Joanie.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. It is an honor to be here. It is a privilege to be here. But most importantly, I want to first talk about the graduates. Okay, and in order to do that, I need a little help. Okay, would anybody who's not a graduate please stand up? Now, graduates, you have a standing ovation. Awesome. You know, the most important part about community is love. And to be able to love, you have to love yourself first. I came out to myself not until I was like 20 years old. But I knew in first grade who I was. I knew I didn't like the guys. I knew I wanted a girlfriend. But I didn't know what to do and how to do that. Anybody else know when you were younger who you were in terms of your sexual identity? Look at those hands go up, okay? And that's awesomeness, that's honesty, that's authenticity. So part of being that authentic self is that you've got to let it out. You've got to let it out. That's what I wrote None Better about. I met Carol when I was 23 years old. She was 38. I joined the convent. That was my calling in life. And I'm going to talk about calling in life in just a minute to the graduates. But that was my calling in life, to enter the convent, because Jesus told me to enter the convent. So when Jesus tells me something, I do it. That's just my spirituality. Do we have anybody else that believes in a higher power, a higher being, a God, a Jesus, whatever name you put on it? There are some people there. Okay, perfect. And if you don't, that's fine. But that's where I come from. So when I joined the convent, within a year, I'm in love with a woman. I'd never been in love with a woman before. Oh my gosh, my heart did backflips. I was sweating, and I can feel myself sweating right now. Oh, just even thinking about her, I am getting hot. You know, and the thing is, she's in heaven, and I know she can still feel me. I know it, because she's appeared to me. She's appeared to me. We were together for 40 years, a 40-year love relationship. Yeah, phenomenal. First off, I want to go back to the call. Graduates, you all have a game plan for your life, right? But having a game plan is really, really important, right? Well, sometimes you don't know what that game plan is. I'm one of those people that flies by the seat of my pants. I had a speech I've been practicing for weeks on the beach over in Brookings. I have given 8 speeches to you. Do you know that? And now you're getting the free for all by Joanie. But back to the call. You'll know in your heart, and everybody will know in their heart, when you're called to do something. When it feels right. When that intuition is so perfect, you just know it. And whether that's a person in a relationship, or a career, or a job. I just started a radio show called Joyously Free. I just had this gut feeling I should do it. So I did it. That was a call that I had to do. I've also been on radio with Maddie and Maisie here in this town. That was pretty awesome when you talked about the ball, which I wasn't able to attend. But how was that?
It was so fun.
It was so fun. Okay. So part of my life is I have a background of what I call a Bible or a scripture. And this is the reading that helped myself and my sweetie out for years. It's from Jeremiah 29. And God's talking to Jeremiah. I alone know the plans I have for you. Plans to bring you prosperity and not disaster. Plans to bring about the future you hope for. Then you will call to me. You will come and pray to me, and I will answer you. You've got it covered. So no matter what happens, all of us, we're covered. We got this. So sometimes we worry, get anxiety-filled, and just all kinds of negative thoughts go through our mind. Guess what? You're joyously free. You are out. And when you are out, you can do and be anything you want. So if you don't remember anything, here's my message. Be you, be the sparkle, and have faith. I'm going to tell you 2 stories. The first one, Carol and I went to New York City. So we walk into the Catholic Church, we're late, it's time for communion, we're the last ones up, and we are just stomping our heels getting up to the communion line. Everybody's looking like, What are they doing? Carol's in her bright colored dress. I'm in my bright colors. We are out in New York City, literally. Okay, so we're walking up there. We get our communion afterwards. We go back and we go, oh, look at a holy water fountain. We got to get the water. So I go, just a minute, get into my backpack, pull out my water containers, and we start to fill them up, like containers from the spout. And everybody's looking at us. Most people are just sort of dipping. You know, we're like, no, we're filling this thing up. We're filling this thing up. Well, all of a sudden, I fill it too much and the bottle sort of explodes. I've got all this holy water all over me. I am now a wet t-shirt at, and all I know is Carol is looking at my boobs and just going, wow! And we thought we were being discreet and not being out, right? You know, we were trying not to be out, but that was definitely out. Graduates, you're going to have crazy things that happen in your life, and guess what? It's okay to be out when those things happen. You will have another way that people will take care of you. You don't worry about that. Negative naysayers. Anybody been around that before? You're a sinner, you're going to hell. Well, I've been told that for 40, 50, 60 years. So it's like, well, I'm not there yet. We're at Brookings. Anybody been to Brookings Harbor? Okay, right there in the harbor. So I thought, I'm going to go down there. Well, I see this guy walking, and I go, oh my gosh, I've got to go talk to him. And I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I just got to go talk to him. He walks the neighborhood all the time. He's got to be in his 80s. He carries these little weights, and he always wears these really short shorts. And he just sort of walks. You know, he's just a real severe frame on his face. And as I approach him, he goes, yes? And I said, hi, I'm Joanie. I'm the one who drives that van and waves to you all the time. I go, can I walk with you today? He goes, yes, absolutely. So we start walking together. I'm Joe, I'm Joanie. Joe, where do you live? Oh, I live up on this street here. And I'm just having casual conversations. And he says, well, I have a wife. We've been together for 62 years. I go, oh, that's fabulous. I said, I was together with my wife for 40 years, but she passed away a couple years ago. I hate lesbians. Joe, she just passed away 2 years ago. She was the love of my life for 40 years. Not a day went by we didn't share our intimacy and our love and our caring and our concern for each other. We were bonded. I hate lesbians. Joe, I don't have to walk with you anymore. No, you can walk with me. So we talked about the birds. We talked about the ocean. And all of a sudden I hear this, you know, you're pretty nice. I'm going to tell my Bible group about you. I said, I would love for you to talk to your Bible group about me. And he goes, well, it may not be good because I hate lesbians. But you're really nice. In the same sentence, he said that. And he said it several more times. I finally said to him, you know, Joe, I think it's time that I'm about done with my walk. How about you? He goes, yeah, I probably need to head home to my wife. I think I really want to go home and love her more. And then he says, I said to him, can I give you a hug, Joe? This guy hugged me like he had never hugged anybody in his life. And I hugged him back. You are going to be faced with times in your life where you're going to have those kind of people enter your life. They could be your bosses. They could be your family. They could be your best friends. But all I can tell you is be strong, be bold, be the sparkle, because that's what they need to see. They need to see your sparkle. Know that all will be well. You're going to have a great life. Knock this world alive. Whatever you decide to do, be open to surprises and be that sparkle. And as that gift, my gift to you today, I have a rose garden with 56 roses planted in honor of Carol. Pass these around. They are fragrant as fragrant can be. I would like for you to take a rose. I want you to smell these roses. These are the Carol roses. When she died, she said, Joanie, I want to have you have some kind of flowers in the yard so people can come and sit and be with you and with me. So graduates, please make sure you take a rose today. On behalf of my heart, my guts, my soul, I want to say happy graduation. Be you, be the sparkle, and have faith. Was I on time? Yeah. We're both former athletes, so I get the 2-minute warning or something.
Thank you for your willingness to give us a snapshot into your world and share some of you.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Joanie is a very tough act to follow. But I
Pleasure to meet you. I don't know you, but absolutely. What is your first name again?
Rick.
Rick. Hi, Rick.
It's a pleasure. Actually, Joanie's story about Joe.
Yes. And that's a fake name. I can't use the real name.
Oh, yeah.
I lied. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was actually my father.
Community Champion Award. This is new. It's like, who is that person? Who does this go to? Who's been our primary community partner? It's you, Joanie. It's how you've shown up over and over and over again.
Oh my God.
Because what you have been and meant to our students, how you have shown yourself, how you have shared your story, it has meant so much. We had softball players that came to some of our programs, and next thing I know, Joanie's texting me, yo, come to the softball game with me. I'm coming down from Brookings to go to the softball game. So that's just the person she is.
And they won.
And they won.
Championship.
So we won. We all won.
We all won.
This says, in recognition of your exceptional commitment to advancing love, acceptance, and a strong sense of community, and for serving as a steadfast collaborator in the ongoing work of inclusion and acceptance. We thank you, Joanie. Thank you for being you. Yes, thank you. You're famous. I want to be famous. Not really. I don't want to be famous. This probably sucks.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, you got.
Pray really hard. I'm up for a Lambda. Do you know what a Lambda is? Literary Award for LGBTQ Literary Arts. So July 30th, I'll know. My publisher is here with me tonight, Catherine Greenspan, who lives in Ashland.
Woo, Catherine.
So Joyously Free, Stories and Tips for LGBTQ People, Parents, and Allies could be a Lambda winner. That's all of us. That's all of us. Our stories matter. Yes. Our stories matter. Thank you.
And on that note, I appreciate.
I was framing it earlier today.
We have to have a picture of the three of you.
Okay.
I mean, the three of us. Yeah. Okay. You hold it.
Why? You need to be in the middle.
Okay.
Taking
How about one with you and you?
Okay,
Okay. Woohoo! Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Talking and sharing our hearts out and crying and inspiring each other, and they inspire me and I inspire them, and it's like our world is better because of it, and these young people are going to carry on, and there's going to be so much more love and less hate in our world, and that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. More love, less hate, and we've got to stand up for each other, and that's what we're doing. Oh, this just blows me away.
Thanks, Joanie. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you, Ness. Thank you, Ness. Thank you for being